Hi guys, it's Rimi. Welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to give myself another trim. It's been about 3 or 4 months since my last video where I showed you guys how I cut my hair. I did that one on curly hair and today I'm doing it on straight hair, so I'll make sure to link that other video down below if you want to check it out. So to start off, I just part my hair straight down the middle, and my hair is straightened, but it's not perfectly straight. It's actually like day 4 hair and it's time for a wash, so I'm just taking advantage of it while it's straight to give myself a trim because I noticed that my ends were looking a bit crazy. So yeah, to start off, I'm just combing my hair and I just kind of comb it down and then with my fingers see how much I want to cut off and just cut the ends off. And you want to make sure to start out with a little bit at a time and then work your way up from there if you want to cut off some more. But as you can see, it made such a huge difference just cutting those dead ends off. My hair already looks thicker and just not as thin and sparse at the ends. So yeah, I like to do this whenever I notice my ends are looking kind of crazy, and I'm so happy with just how cutting that little bit off made such a huge difference. So at first I thought I was going to be cutting off a lot more than just those ends, but I was pretty happy with how the ends of my hair looked after just trimming those off that I decided to just keep it like this, and now I'm just touching these parts up. Some little hairs looked a bit longer than others, so yeah, just touching that up, and now I'm just moving on to the other side. And isn't it so crazy how thin this side looks compared to the other side just by cutting those ends off? Wild. Okay, so now all I did was match both sides of my hair up to see how much I wanted to be cutting off of the other side. So yeah, I just did that, and then I cut straight across. And by cutting straight across, you're giving yourself a blunt cut. You can cut into your hair if you have thicker hair, and that'll give you a more texturized, choppy look. But since my hair is thinner, I cut straight across, and it gives the illusion that my hair is actually thicker than it is. So that's just a little hair hack for you guys if you do your own trims at home. And I know some hairstylists are probably watching this having a heart attack. Sorry, not sorry. This is just how I like to cut my hair at home. I've had terrible experiences at hair salons, so comment down below and let me know if you can relate to that. Again, I'm just touching up the hair on this side. I felt like it was just a hair longer than the other side. So yeah, I just touched that up, and now I am going to be touching up my layers. So I only give myself front layers. I don't do layers all over my head just because layers will also, they'll give you more volume, but if you have thinner hair, it will make your hair look a little bit thinner if you do it wrong. So I don't really like to risk it, and I just give myself front layers to frame my face. So I went from the top of my head down to the top of my ear, and that's how I parted these two sections. And I always trim my hair when it's parted down the middle, but I do wear my hair honestly like down the middle, to the right side, to the left side. I don't really have a part, so that's why I just like to do everything down the middle. So yeah, I just comb both those straight down and match it up at the bottom and cut straight across just like how we did with the other parts of my hair. And this will also give the layers a thicker look too. A lot of people like to cut into their hair when they're doing layers, but again, I just prefer everything to be a blunt cut to make me look like I have thicker hair. So now I'm going to be cutting straight down into like a diagonal line to get these layers how I want them to. So yeah, just cutting straight down, and you can do this in like 2 different sections if you want. I honestly just grab the entire section and do it all in one and touch it up as I go to make sure the diagonal line down is perfect. So yeah, just kind of eyeball it, make sure that it's even on both sides, and don't be scared. A lot of people they like to be hair police and tell you like you're doing everything wrong, but like it's your hair. Just try things out if you don't trust going to a salon, that is. So yeah, I just have been doing this for years, and I honestly trust myself way more than I trust anybody else. So I just keep doing that, and I'm happy with how the layers turn out, and this is how all the hair looks when it's done, and I just love this front layered look. I think it frames my face really well, and it just gives me nice, pretty long layers. So after that, I'm done. It's super easy. This haircut takes me like 10 minutes to do, and I like to do it every couple months whenever I notice my ends looking a bit crazy. And yeah, my hair just looks a lot healthier and thicker, and I love doing it when my hair is straightened because it gives me like a more accurate cut compared to when I do it when it's curly. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know it was super quick, but I wanted to just film this quick trim for you guys because I know some of you like to cut your hair when it's straight instead of when it's curly, so I wanted to make sure that I got both ways up on my channel. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a like, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you aren't already for a lot more hair videos, and leave me comments down below of any video requests that you guys may have. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye!